Oh, what is going on, guys? It is MaskMan here, and welcome to the weekly road trip, episode. Oh, it's my garage shutting. Episode 13, also known as the final road trip of 2014. Almost said 2014, and the last road trip for, honestly, a while. Because 2015 is going to be a big year for my channel, and there's not really going to be time for the road trip. Why is this game lagging so much? Anyways, this is going to be my extra long, final, like, one for the road kind of a thing. Let me make sure I start from where I am right now. And I've decided to do a nice little route. What is the best length? That's not going to be good. 610 miles. I was looking for around 550, so that should be fine. That should be fine. We can do this one. Sound good? Sound good. This should be about 45 minutes to 50 minutes of a good old road trip. And oh god, don't hit a car. Aim forward, and hopefully the game will stop lagging here soon. Can't guarantee anything though. Don't know why when I'm in a city the game decides to lag now. But it's not a big deal. And so we begin our final journey for some time. This isn't going to be the end of it. Don't worry. I'm going to bring it back like Justin Timberlake bringing Sexy back. I'm going to drive on the side of the road here. I didn't do that. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all fine. It's all fine. I can do what I want. I'm a trucker. Okay? Don't worry. So, going to go over here. We're going to set ourselves our mission and get our cargo. Stop, please. There we go. Enter. Probably should have picked a place more populated than Dusseldorf to try and find good jobs, but it's all good. It is all good in the hood. There's my trailer. Gonna go ahead and pick that puppy up, like so. Come on, flip it in reverse. Turn the wheel the right. Would help if I had the wheel turned the right way. Yes, it would. And I'm gonna miss my cargo, aren't I? I might still be able to get it. I might still be able to. Nope. Okay, I'm driving away from it, aren't I? Yes, I am. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get right in front of it. Stop it. Back it up. Did not think starting this would take so long. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Going right for it. Going right for it in the mirror. Just look in the mirrors. Hit it right for it. Right for it, baby. And press T to attach. And boom. We are on for the trip. I also probably need to fill up on gas sometime soon. We'll probably do that here soon. Yes, we should. And now we are on our final delivery. The greatest delivery of all mankind. I don't even know what the delivery was. I probably should have looked at it. I just know how many miles it was. That's all I know. Watch the side. Alright. Stop. Game. Stop the blinker. And so, we drive. Like there's no tomorrow. Okay, seeing all these cars are stopping. That is not what I want. They're all turning anyways. Most of them are turning. They're not turning though. Damn it, just one was turning. It's all good. There's people walking? Since when were there people walking in this game? She's walking right towards the wall. Where is she gonna go? I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen here if she walks to the wall. She just turns around. Okay, I should have figured that. Alright, now that I'm done blocking up traffic, I apologize to anyone behind me. There's no one behind me. It's all fine. I did what I could. I was curious. It's been 13 episodes. I've been in this game for... outside of playing this game on just the road trip. I've played this game for about 25 hours now, so... This is one of my favorite games of all time. Just saying. Even though it's the final road trip of 2014, and it's not going to happen weekly anymore. I'm still going to play the fuck out of this game. And I'll probably stream it sometimes. Probably a lot. But, oh well. There's going to be a lot of streaming in 2015. In fact, I was going to talk about that. I forgot to put it on my topic list, but oh, this fucking truck is going so slow in front of me. Cut to the left, thank you. I think that was going to be my one announcement I can say about 2015 is that in 2015 I'll be streaming a lot. I said before that I was going to try and do streams every once in a while, but I've streamed like 4 or 5 times, really, consistently this past year. I haven't streamed much. I don't stream very often. But when I do, it's always amazing. And I'm going to be streaming quite a bit more in 2015. And you'll see why It's gonna be some good times ahead in 2015. Trust me when I say this. I'm gonna hype up 2015 to the end of the world. I'm a hype man for 2015. I'm a hype man for myself. Yes, that's how that works, right? Can you hype yourself? I guess you can, right? Sure. Talking. It's my forte. Don't worry, people. It's fine. It's fine. If this is your first episode of Weekly Road Trip that you've watched from me, welcome to the show where I drive the truck. I'm gonna run this red light. Fuck it. Yeah, give me the ticket. Yeah, I have plenty of money. I just didn't feel like stopping because it's a hefty stop for this truck. It probably wasn't gonna happen, so screw it. That'll be my last ticket, I swear, as long as I don't get caught by speed traps, which I usually do get caught by speed traps, so that'll go well. I need to head to the right here. I'm gonna hit the brakes and get behind this guy and be patient. Throw on cruise control just to stay at the same speed, but he's probably gonna hit his brakes here in a second. Yep, should probably not do cruise control right now when I'm going up a turn. Why are you going so slow? Why are you going so slow? Jesus Christ. Go like the guy in front of you. Yes, thank you. And then we're going to get on the highway for the long haul, and we can talk about things and stuff. I've got a few topics. I thought of a few more after writing up the document of things I can talk about. I've only got 2 on the document because I was thinking those 2 will take a little while to talk about once my truck decides to get up to speed. Any minute now. I'm pretty sure I healed after the last road trip. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So, what to talk about first? I've got 1 of the 2 topics. They're both pretty hefty topics I thought I'd talk about. Let's go ahead and talk about the controversial one I've missed recently. And granted, I'm recording this early still, so it'll be even more relevant probably later when you see this, but it's about the video game Hatred. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may not have. Hatred is a video game that had a trailer released in October, I think? It was either late October or early November. I'm not sure. But anyways, this is a game that has stirred up some controversy because it is a game where you play as a psychopathic mass murderer. Your goal is to decimate the human race and just kill innocent people, police officers, anything you can kill. It's your goal to kill it. And so this kind of game and trailer stirred a little bit of controversy because the trailer is quite graphic, as you'll be able to see from it. And so there's people on both sides of the fence, and my opinion is always to try and stick in the middle and look at things from both perspectives. And so I decided I'm going to go ahead and give my luck on it. What to say about Hatred? It's a doozy. It's a doozy. It's an interesting thought of a game to make the game where you are the mass murderer. I mean, there's games where you're the good guys trying to stop the bad guys, and then there are games where you're the bad guy but not the baddest guy. Like best way to put it is like Grand Theft Auto. You're playing as a criminal most of the time, but there are guys that are even more criminal than you that you gotta stop. So there's that. But this game, you're just a psychopath, sociopathic, murdering, crazy man, and you just go around killing innocent human beings, and it's a touchy topic, especially with all the talk about with all the shootings that have been going on recently with random things. I say recently, but I can't really say like the past couple years. Random shootings like Sandy Hook and the Aurora movie theater shooting, even though that was a long time ago, pretty much. And all kinds of the Florida college shooting, that one too. And this game just pops up out of the blue saying, hey, you get to play as a mass murderer and just kill random people. And people are kind of like, you can't do that. But they can, and they have. Ooh, I need to go to the gas station and fill up on gas while I'm here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And try not to get too sidetracked as I do so. What is my thought on Hatred? Put it this way. I'll start this way. Am I going to buy the game? Honestly, probably. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it, but I'm going to buy it. And here's why. I'm one of those that sees gaming as an art form. And when most people are going crazy thinking this guy's just trying to do what he can for, to anger people, how can I put this? Wow, this is loud and throwing off my train of thought. I really hope this fills up quickly. I am almost got it filled up, right? Please hurry up, game. Like so, and I've got it. Thank you. Alright. Back to the topic of Hatred. Yeah, charge me the money. I know it was like $2,000 to fill it up. Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna say, I say alright a lot, I've noticed. Whenever I try and get back on topic, I just go like, alright, let me just focus on this and talk. Now, why would I buy a game that is essentially one of those games about mass murdering people? And here's why. It's a video game. If you're one of those people that believes, like, when Fox News says that video games are the bane of humanity and it's going to cause all these kids to be violent and go do random things because their games taught them to do that, that's just bullshit. If your kids honestly start going around mass murdering people because they played a video game, number one, you shouldn't have bought them that video game. Number two, your kid's going to have a lot more problems than that if he can't handle a video game. Just saying. It says on the box of video games if they're rated mature or if they're rated teen or whatnot. If they're rated mature and they're not 17 yet, you probably shouldn't buy them a game like Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare or whatever you want to buy them. So if you're buying your 12-year-old son a game about mass murdering random people, you should probably rethink your stance on parenting and oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't even think I took that corner very badly. And this is why I decided, yes, oh, man. I really hope that didn't set me back too far. Oh, Jesus. I've ruined it all. Because I was too busy talking about parenting. I'm gonna repair my truck, yes, don't worry. Services, repair the truck. 18,000, Jesus Christ. On a bicycle. Where am I at, exactly, on the map? I don't know if that was good or bad. Is my load on there? It is. I'm in Frankfurt. I've got 400 miles to go. Oh, jeez, truck. Alright, after this car, I'm gonna go bucket. Go left. I don't know how much progress I made. I really don't. Well, that's a doozy. Hey there, Mr. Truck in front of me. How you doing? Back on hatred. So, if you're one of those people that believes that video games are causing your kids to go on mass murdering sprees because they're going sociopathic piece of games, you should rethink your stance on parenting and video games and all that jazz, because these games are made for mature audiences that understand how the world works. Because while I may play a game like Grand Theft Auto and just go around selling drugs and killing people, I'm not actually going to go outside because of the game and start speeding down the highway at 150 miles an hour and start selling drugs out the back of my car and go shooting random people and getting gang wars. That's not going to happen. I'm smarter than that. If that's your lifestyle, go on ahead. You will take the consequences if you get caught one day. I mean, that's up to you. That's just not my style. It's not my prerogative, man. Don't flip the truck, apparently. Alright. So, games are a form of art. And I figured as soon as I saw it, based on the dramatization, you can tell with the character's beginning monologue that it is completely exaggerated and way over the top and not realistic in any way. It is the most ridiculous words you will ever hear in your life, and that's when you can tell this game isn't taking it as if it's a serious murdering spree. It's taking it as if it's a very dramatized version of what you would consider. And when I went to the games company's website, they talk about how, number one, the game itself is, in its way, a work of being against the political correctness that is seen in games and game media about how you can't do this or that because it's right and wrong, when realistically you can do whatever you want with the medium, and you should have every right to do whatever you want with the medium. And that's what they did. They made this game essentially to prove a point that you can make whatever you want, and no one can do or say anything differently to stop you from doing that. There's nothing illegal about making a game of that sort. There isn't. You can do what you want. As long as you don't... like, it's in semi-good taste. It's not like they're taking an actual mass shooting that happened and turning that into a game. Like, if they took the, oh, Jesus Christ. I just decimated my vehicle again trying to make that corner. Wow, I'm gonna have to stop off in the next city because I just broke my car half to shit. Go me, Go me, I'm getting distracted by talking about a very sensitive subject. This road trip might take a lot longer than anticipated if I keep having to stop for repair. Anyways, so yeah, number one, it's made as an example to be against. Okay, now that I remember where I was on my train of thought, it's not like the game is made based off of the Columbine shooting. If it was made based off of an actual shooting with the actual victims in the game, that's in bad taste, and I wouldn't support that at all. That would be quite wrong to reenact a shooting like that. You know, that I can see being extreme distasteful and people getting angry about that. I can understand that. That would... Oh my god. This road trip is going horribly wrong. I might have to call it here. Oh my god. My car sounds like my truck sounds like disaster. Oh my god, I just T-boned a bus. How is my truck still working? It probably shouldn't be working. It probably isn't working, to be honest. I'm about to have to spend thousands of dollars on this truck to make it work again. Oh my god, I'm chugging along at 30 miles an hour. I am doing so poorly right now. I've made it 150 miles in 15 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am way behind schedule on this one. Well, this is going... Oh, Jesus Christ. This is bad. Oh, poor truck. You can make it, right? Does this rest stop have a mechanic station? Oh, this sounds horrible. I think I've lost my upper gears. Oh, it's just chugging down this mountain. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Can I throw on cruise control at 67? Because why not? It's still slowing down. Yeah, just keep it chugging down the hill. Just keep it chugging until it breaks. Yeah, like that. Uh-oh. Now it just won't go. Okay. Oh no, I see an oncoming car. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Nope, I got it, I got it. This road trip has gone horribly wrong so far, and I am going to break my car on this corner. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've got it. I've got it. I'm in the middle of nowhere right now. There's a town to the side, but I don't think I can stop there, and I don't think they have a mechanic spot for my truck. Well, now I got distracted by hatred, so, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, yeah. I finished up my number one about it being, you know, all that jazz. Yeah, that makes sense, right? You know what I said. Come on. Number two thing is that when I went to their website, they mentioned the fact that the trailer was pretty much a viral marketing campaign, because they knew that people would get outraged and start talking about it, and that people did. People got mad and started talking about it, and it spread it around. So that while there are some people that might not buy it, it got it to those that might buy it, that understand how the gaming genre works. And so it was a very successful marketing campaign. Are the people that are not going to buy it and still be angry? Of course. Are the people that are going to buy it and just treat it as a video game like it should be? Of course. I'm one of those. I just see video games as... they shouldn't be compared to reality, because they're not reality. They're art. Like, you can watch a movie about a psychotic mass murderer, but you can't play a video game about one just because you're controlling the character. Oh, I think my truck's dead. Yeah, it's dead. It is dead as dicks. Yep, it's dead. Alright, so, F7. Where are you taking me to? Nuremberg, I think that's closer to where I'm supposed to be going. Man, oh man. Did I fuck my truck up big time. That's twice in one episode. Man, how much is this gonna cost me? $65,000. Oh my god. Becky, look at my bank account. I can't afford that to happen again. Alright, 504 miles. Oh, are you kidding me? I went backwards, didn't I? Man, this is... Oh, 424. Oh! Yep. This is going so well. Jesus Christ, not a bicycle. 10% damage already. I'm so sorry, truck. I'm so sorry. This isn't gonna be my last ticket. It's gonna be the very... Oh, I didn't even get a ticket for running that red light. Thanks, game. Gee, I've gone not even 200 miles in 20 minutes. I am so behind schedule. I was hoping this would be 45 minutes, but I didn't realize I'd be doing so poorly. Oh, God. What time is it? Let me use my phone quick. It is 3:06. Oh, geez. Wall. Alright. As I was saying about hatred, at least this topic is going on longer than it should have. It was a viral marketing campaign, and it worked extremely well. I think I pretty much finished that thought, actually, so... Yeah. I finished that thought. So like I said, I understand people not liking the game because it is, a very extreme medium. I'm pretty sure it's the first game like it to come out. As a mainstream game, at least. A game of you playing as a mass murderer, you know. That's a new one. Not gonna lie, I only need to get off to the right here, so didn't even move to the right. So I understand people's upsetness of them making a game about just killing innocent people. I understand that. But like I said, I'm one of those people that I am very open-minded to this kind of stuff. I see it as the art form that it is, and I don't take it seriously. It's just a game. That's really all it is. It's just a game. Granted, I have, you know, I am very extreme with some of my jokes that I can make sometimes. I'm not much gets to me. I'll say that much. I've kind of become desensitized after being on the internet so long. You just kind of learn this kind of stuff you see, and you just kind of go, that's a thing. It's nothing new. I've seen much worse. Much, much worse. Reddit 50/50. Once you've been there, you don't need to see anything else. You've seen everything. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. And so, that's my talk on hatred. I understand why people hate it, but I just see it as a game. It's not reality. It's not like as if you controlling the person is going to actually control a person in real life to go on a mass murdering psycho spree. That's how I see it, at least. So, hatred. Buy it now, even though it's not coming out till like the middle of next year. So, you can't buy it now. And we'll see if it goes on Steam. That'll be interesting. If anything, I'm sure that with all kinds of backlash, Valve may not be able to release it on Steam by themselves, but I'm sure it'll probably go on Greenlight if that's the case, and get pushed through there. And if not, they can just run it through their website. I felt my truck tipping. Okay. I'm safe. I'm sound. I'm fine. Turn on cruise control. And so that was the topic of hatred that took like 20 minutes to talk about. Jesus. Man. The second topic I have, it's an interesting one, I thought. Let's talk about it, is because you guys know that I love Telltale. I think the first game I bought for them was Back to the Future, when that was on a Steam sale, because I was a Back to the Future kid. When I first saw the movie on TV, I think the first one I saw was Back to the Future 2 on TV. And I loved it, and I told my parents, I want all of these. And they got me the triple pack VHS set for Christmas one year. Of course I heard my truck trying to get around those guys. I got the triple pack VHS, and I abused those tapes. I watched those on Christmas Day. Those are the best gifts of my life, was Back to the Future. And so I played... Actually, I've only played episode 1 of Back to the Future on that game, because I wanted to do a Let's Play of it. But the Let's Play was kind of meh, so I just kind of... It's in the archives somewhere. I may re-record it one day. And then, you know, actually play the game that I bought. But, I enjoyed the first episode, and so I liked Telltale, and then I got The Walking Dead from them, and then that was the start of my loving relationship with Telltale. Walking Dead Season 2, The Wolf Among Us. What the fuck was I just about to say? Oh yeah, and now Tales from the Borderlands and Game of Thrones, which, in my opinion, Game of Thrones might be, so far, the best work by Telltale by far. I don't know if it's just because I am way into Game of Thrones more than any other series that they've done, but that universe and something about how they made it was just so stressful. As you can see in my Let's Play of it, I was having some very stressful talks with myself about how to run the game, because I took it very seriously, and that was just damn good job, Telltale and Game of Thrones. Damn good job. And so I decided to talk about the next best game by Telltale, and that is The Walking Dead, which is their critically acclaimed series, Walking Dead Season 1 and Season 2. And so I think that The Walking Dead Season 3 was pretty much greenlit and confirmed by Telltale, and that they're working on it, but I'm not sure. But I decided to have a little gaming rant. Oh, I drove by speed camera. Doesn't matter this much. I've already spent over almost $100,000 on my car this episode, so not sure that's too important right now. But what I was about to say, yeah. The Walking Dead Season 3 by Telltale. What should it be? Because I'm gonna try and avoid spoilers for Season 2, but at the end of Season 2, pretty much number 1, most of the character lines are wrapped up, and number 2, there's multiple endings to the game, so it's pretty hard to continue a game when, based on the ending you got, Season 3 would change completely and entirely, with so many completely different endings that are in that game. So, what is their options for Season 3 to make it good? Because they have a lot to match up with themselves. I threw Coast Control on quickly. They have a lot to match up with themselves because Season 1 was utterly amazing. Season 2 was not as amazing, but just as amazing in its own right. It kind of used the same little heart tug strings that the first game did, based on the actions you took, actually. It had the same heartstrings. But, I got another speeding offense, really? But really, with the multiple endings, they can't continue Clementine's story without having to completely make different games based on the entries that other people have. So, the way I see it, they have two options if they want to make a good season, but they both have their pros and cons. The first one, and I'm going to say because the more unlikely option, I think, by Telltale, just thinking about how they should do it and what is safe to do while making a good game. The first option I see is the least unlikely one, is by making a new brand of heroes in Season 3. Making a whole new crew without... You can have like maybe 1 or 2 people from one of the seasons just show up there in the game, or be part of the crew so that it feels like the seasons are connected, but I feel like a whole new crew would be good because, number one, you're getting a brand new experience from The Walking Dead by the same creators. You get a whole new story and don't have to worry about any reused lines and all that kind of stuff. It's just a brand new experience, once again, made by new creators, a brand new story. Okay, so that's the pros of being brand new. So the con is that most people that'll probably buy Season 3 are like me about how Season 1, I bought Season 2. A lot of that purchase was nostalgia and my emotional connection to the characters from Season 1. You know, oh, there's gonna be a hefty corner right here. Gotta slow down. You know, you get very emotionally connected to the characters in Season 1 of The Walking Dead. And it continued that emotional connection with the main character, at least, and then other characters that come and play. Like, that's not a spoiler. Kenny comes back in Season 2, okay? It's a spoiler. Fuck it. It's a small spoiler, but you should know by now. I'm not gonna ruin the ending of the game, but in the middle of the game, like in like season or episode 2 or 3, you find Kenny again. That's no biggie. Oh, there's gonna be a speeding thing around here somewhere. Where's the speed camera? I don't know. I think it's gonna be at the end of this tunnel. So a lot of people are very emotionally invested in the game, and they want to buy into that emotional investment. And again, instead of having to make a whole nother one, I'm talking way too fast for myself because I enjoy talking about Telltale games. Some people want to continue their story from before with the characters that they loved before, But if you make a whole new crew, it's going to be a whole new emotional investment, and it'll start everything from the ground up, and you won't have that pre-built connection to the game. It's going to be a whole new... Oh, I see the speed camera right there. You ain't going to get me, motherfucker. And we're good. Alright. So, those are the pros and cons. Pros, it's a whole new experience. Cons, it's a whole new experience. People don't want the new experience. They want to continue the story from where it left off before, which I understand. But it's kind of impossible to do that, so that's not really in the option window. And the number 2 option that I see, and it being the more likely option, is to go back in time and tell the story of a character you're familiar with, but... Fucking A. That was close. That was close. That's like the 7th time I've crashed in this episode? Somewhere around there. I'm gonna turn on my lights just in case I need them soon. It's getting very dark. Don't want to get a ticket for not having my goddamn headlights on. Okay. As I was saying, the option 2, and probably the better option, the option I'd see them choosing, is to revisit the past of another character. They have their options open. My prime example is that between Season 1 and 2, there are 2 years of It doesn't take anything. It doesn't take anything with this truck. I don't know what the fuck is in the back of my truck, but it takes nothing to just make it flip. I touch the wall and it flips. I touch the wall and it crashes. That's all it does. It just crashes. Repair the truck. How much is it going to cost me? $18,000. Jesus, I can't afford to wreck again. Oh, God. This is going well. I don't know if I can make the delivery at this point because I've crashed my truck so much. Oh, Jesus. 424 miles. At least it's the city I was coming into, so... I have made... Oh, 220... Oh, my God, truck. Man. That was close. I've got this. I've got this. As I was saying about The Walking Dead Season 3, in between Season 1 and 2, there are 2 years of story that... I think it's 2 years? Or is it 1 year? I think it's 2 years of story that is just completely unexplored in The Walking Dead. It just kind of skips forward. And they could tell Clementine's or Omid's or Krista's story between there. But I feel the better option would be... 2 better options. Probably the prime option would be, because he was in Season 1, would be Kenny. We have no idea what happened between when we lost him in Season 1 to when we found him in Season 2. There's 2 years of untold story, and probably interesting story that we don't know about Kenny. And so Telltale can decide to give us control of him for a season, and get his experience through the storyline in his own eye between what happened between now and then. Now and then, well, Season 1 and Season 2. The biggest things that they can pull from that, like storytelling-wise, some of the biggest things they can do is that because they have to remain canon with their own games, I'd really hope so at least, they can throw in options that kind of are told in Season 2. Like if you know that someone died in Season 2, like if you're told that in between Season 1 and 2 someone died, a very important character, if you're told that in Season 2, you can experience that situation, and because it's a Telltale game, you can feel that you might be able to choose the right choices and be able to prevent that from happening, but really, you just set up your demise in your own way for that character, and you build how they die. You can't stop it. It's kind of like the theory of traveling back in time, about how if you travel back in time, you could completely change the course of history. But realistically, if you travel back in time, that would have already happened, so you would have already changed the course of history, and so nothing would actually change. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense, right? I've talked to myself about this tons of times. You know, because technically if you went in the past 2 years from now, well, you already went in the past and changed what you needed to, and so the outcomes will still be the same. You know? Right? That makes sense, right? Anyways, I'm getting on too much of a tangent. Oh, dear Christ. Oh, dear Christ. Stop. Break. I'm gonna flip. 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 God damn it. Oh, where's it gonna take me to? Brah, I'm going back. Thanks. They're gonna love seeing me. Oh, you're back again already? Wow, you should probably rethink about getting your fucking license. Thank God I don't drive like this in real life. $8,000 more. Man, I'm making a lot of work for myself. I guess I'm too busy talking about what I want to talk about here, so. That's good, right? God damn, I fucked myself big time. 200 miles, right? 212 miles. I can make this. I can do this. Take 2. I can do this better than before. Jesus. Man, I set myself back so far. Wow. So, they have a couple options. Like I said, Kenny, I explained his. They can explain what happened to him between Season 1 and Season 2. Or, another option that some people might like is playing as Luke from Season 2 and going seeing his origins before meeting the group and seeing how that gang got together and then escaping Crawford and all that, because they started out there, if I remember correctly, and so you can play through all that. Now that would be an interesting story, because we have no idea about any of that stuff, really. We don't know how any of that went down, and I'd love to see how that played out, and I think that'd be a good option. So the safest bet I'd be more interested in is that if they make a Season 3 of The Walking Dead with Telltale, they should retell a character's story from the past, be it Kenny in between seasons or Luke before Season 2. Both of those are amazing options that I would buy in 2 seconds, because they're both quite badass. Especially Kenny in Season 2, he goes a little haywire, but it makes him interesting, if I do say so myself. And then I'm going to pop on cruise control, have a good old time at 83 miles an hour. And the sun's coming. I'm not going to make my delivery, am I? When am I supposed to deliver it? Sunday by 12 in the morning? I'm on time. I've got it. I've got this. I'm going to drink some Mellow Yellow, because that's not Mountain Dew, because I went to Subway. Wow, my throat. Went to Subway and got Mellow Yellow because they don't have Mountain Dew, but Mellow Yellow's close enough, right? Right. Since I've talked about Season 2 of Walking Dead, let me talk about that. Mountain Dew, Mellow Yellow, Vault, wherever that went. That was a soda a long time ago. Don't know where that went, but it was quite good when I had it, and I think that was my primary soda for a while. Even though it was only around for like, what, 1 or 2 years? Who even made that? I don't know. But let me talk about soda. When I go to the store, or when I work at where, don't do it again, it's the same exact spot. Wow, I almost fucked myself. At least my brakes worked better that time. Jesus. Alright. As I was saying, I work in a restaurant. We have Pepsi products. We have Pepsi, Sierra Mist, Mountain Dew, yada yada yada. When I see people that get angry that we don't have Coke, and we only have Pepsi, and Pepsi's like the demon soda, people prefer Coke. When places have Coke and it's not Pepsi, people freak out. What's the point, really? I mean, it's almost... I know that there's a difference. It's a very slight difference. Pepsi is much sweeter, and... I guess sweeter is the way to put it, right? Pepsi's a bit stronger than Coke. I understand that. But they almost taste exactly the same. They're the same exact quote-unquote flavor, if you want to consider cola flavor. It's the same thing. Mountain Dew Mellow Yellow, yes, there's a slight different taste change, but it's practically the same thing. The biggest one is Sprite and Sierra Mist. I have no clue what the fuck the difference is between those two. People get pissed if you don't have Sprite and you only have Sierra Mist. That is the biggest fucking one to me. They taste, to me, I've had taste tests, they taste exactly the same to me. No idea what the difference is. No idea. But people get so mad when you don't have it. Little rant. I mean, it's the small things. Like, I am a dedicated Mountain Dew drinker. But if there is only Mellow Yellow, I will drink Mellow Yellow gladly, because it's pretty much practically the same exact thing. Brake so I don't flip the truck. Whoa, lag. Game. No. Okay. Was that a rant? That was a rant, right? Yeah, I've pretty much finished that rant. Oh, there's a little thing up here. Is it a quarry? Looks like I see rock. Yeah, it's got to be a quarry. It's a big thing on the map. Gonna go explore there one day. Gonna go exploring a lot. I love this game. Is just, it's so soothing and relaxing. You can drive around and just think about things. Like, this is a game that I will play when thinking of ideas for my channel on what I want to do. This game helped me decide my route for 2015. Because I sat there driving and I thought, what do I want to do? I want to do something special next year. And I'm doing a big something special. That'll be announced on January 1st. When I'm taking my break. I'll announce this here is that at the beginning of the year, I'm taking a small break. These guys are going slow. Yeah. I'm taking a small break. I'm gonna have like videos every 2 or 3 days of just like, oh, stop. Okay, I've got it. I'm gonna take small breaks of or take a small break from the first for a few days, about a week and a half. I'll tell you the exact amount when the day comes. I mean, I've already got scheduled out, but it's all pretty announcement videos, so. But I'm gonna be taking a break, but I'm gonna release like 3 videos during that break, like every 2 or 3 days. I'll have a video out, just so that there's stuff to watch still for me. It's not gonna be anything big or recorded Let's Plays wise. One's gonna be a loot crate unboxing based on which one of my special crates comes in first. I've got 2 coming in. I've got the Rooster Teeth loot crate from their Laser Team Indiegogo campaign. I ordered one of those, so I'm waiting for that to come in sometime. I have no idea when it's coming. They haven't really announced. Or then there's the Vsauce crate that I decided to buy. And I think that's supposed to be in around the holidays, I think. That's what they keep saying, so I'm hoping I'll be able to record that before I leave on my vacation. Because I'm taking my break because I'm going on vacation to New York with my family for like 10 days. So I won't be able to record any at that time. Just saying. So there's the understanding of why I'm taking the break in the first place. And then I'm waiting for something to hopefully start over that time. And I am at a toll road. Of course. What the fuck did you just come to a dead stop for? Did you guys just have an accident? I've never seen drivers in this game have an accident. I can take this one. Alright, which key is it? Enter or E? Oh god, stop. Enter. Thank you. I will enter the toll road. Thank you very much. I'm gonna drink some of the yellow. Hang on. There we go. Alright. What was I talking about? Yeah, my break. So I'm going on a small break, and then when I come back, things are going to be just slightly different. Number one, I'm going to do all I can to release more videos. I'm going to try and push myself to get ahead on videos for now based on certain plans. So I'm going to try to, in February or March, start 2 series on the weekdays. I'm going to try, but with some of my, I'm going to start doing the live action things here officially soon. I'm going to try and do those as well, but if those take up a lot of time like they did before, that's going to stop me from being able to pre-record a lot of doing 2 seasons, or doing 2 Let's Plays at once on the weekdays. But I will give it a try at some point and see how it goes, at least. And if I start to struggle, then... Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, stuff. Pleh. Oh, that was weird. Don't ask people. But, if I start to struggle, I'll let you guys know on Twitter. Go ahead and follow me there. And I'll go back to 1 series a day after I finish that series. If I can finish it. The last thing I want to do is struggle trying to record videos like crazy, and that'll make the content worse. And that's not what I want to do at all. So, yeah. Only 60 miles left. Good deal. Hopefully I can finish this goddamn road trip. But. And now there's traffic. Good lord. Alright, go to the right. Go on the shoulder. I can make it over here, right? Yeah. Because I'm in a rush. Puh. I got this. Why did I just fake spit? I don't know. I spit the truck over. Puh. That wasn't even a fake spit. Whoa, dude. Now, that would have been his fault. If I got a ticket for that, I would have just thrown my controller like Markiplier playing I Am Toast. Oh, that was a good video. I can't believe he raged that badly. Okay, now I'm getting on way too much of a tangent. I was going to say something, but I completely forgot what I was going to say. I talked about the Loot Crate unboxings that'll be coming up soon, the special ones aside from just the regular ones. I talked about trying to do 2 series at once, gonna bring back live action. Yeah, that's pretty much all the announcements I am going to make before I do my big announcement and officially announce everything that'll be affecting the future of this channel. It's gonna be a fun announcement. It's gonna be a fun time. I really think it is. Hi, truck. Bye, truck. So, yeah, thank God there's only 27 miles left because I am out of things to talk about, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Hi, construction guys. How you doing? I want to hit that car. No, don't drift into the other lane. Don't drift to the other lane. Just right on the shoulder. Right on the shoulder. To the troll road. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is going to be a tight squeeze. Tight squeeze. Oh, man. Ooh, buddy. Oh, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Enter. Thank you. 12:11. I've spent a lot of money on this episode. I don't know how much, but when I find out how much, let me over, dude. I need to get over. Badly. At least I'm getting off here soon. Jeez. Man, this episode went dandily. What time is it now? 3:31. Jeebus. Jeebus Lorenzo. Well, I was trying to keep it down to about 40-45 minutes, but I kept crashing over and over and over again, so that went well for me. Greatly. I cost myself 100,000 pounds. Not dollars, pounds. Or euros. Oh, that's a good question. Which one is it? That's the euro symbol, right? Yeah, it's not pounds, right? I don't know. And I wasn't going to Catawass, so let's get off the road and not break my truck, hopefully, when I do this. Might be asking too much for myself, but I've got this, and the game's lagging again. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. Oh, I know what I was going to talk. I'm going to talk about a random thing. When I'm recording this, I'm thinking about buying an aftermarket water cooling system for my CPU, because I just kind of, it's an AMD 8350, and I use the default heatsink fan, and it gets pretty loud, which affects my audio quality of my voice, which affects the video, essentially. I have to try and remove as much of that noise as possible as I can, which it becomes very difficult to an extent, but beyond losing quality of my voice. And so I try and find a balance between noise removal and then using a noise gate to try and get rid of the low tones, but it doesn't always work. So I'm hoping that when I get my aftermarket water cooler, that CPU fan won't be spinning at 70,000 RPMs anymore and sound like a jet engine going on crack. You know what? Fuck it. I can take the ticket. Just don't want to take a T-bone. I've got it. And I didn't even get a ticket? Well then, I'll take that. Alright. So, hopefully, before next year, because this is also, I'm recording essentially the last video of the year that I'm recording. Oh, Jeebus. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me! You hit my load instead. You hit my load instead. That load is pretty much done for. God, my company's gonna hate me. Anyways, I was saying, yeah, I'm hoping to get an aftermarket air cooler, water cooler, Jesus, words, so that I can have a quieter system and in turn have better audio quality, because that is how I rock. Oh, don't hit that thing right there. Thank you, thank you. Take the corner, line it up greatly. Oh man. Oh, this is looking good. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good. Am I gonna park it good? I can't auto park it on the last video of the series. I got crooked, didn't I? Nope, it's ready. It's ready. Boom. Reckless. Packaged food. Why was that tipping over so much? I got no money or experience. Whoops. Man, that was so worth it. Oh, man. Well, that was the final road trip of 2014. And the last weekly road trip. And the last road trip for quite some time. Even though it'll show up every once in a while, I'm hoping, if I can fit into a schedule. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Certainly one hell of an experience for me, I suppose. We can go to the right here. Reckless driving while I'm talking. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. But until then, this has been MaskMan. Oh Jesus. Logging off.